Hello everyone, in this video I am going to be showing you how to make some delicious potato and tomatoes recipe. So this recipe is all plant based because we are going to be including zucchini and eggplant, and trust me, is just going to be super delicious. I will start off by prepping up my ingredients, and I have started by peeling and washing my potatoes, as you can see, and I've soaked them in a big bowl. And my next thing is to chop my onions, and I am also going to be chopping and dicing my garlic and grating my ginger, which is a thumbnail, and my garlic is about 4 cloves. And please, if it is your first time to join African Foodie Fix, please consider subscribing. And for those who are existing subscribers, thank you so much for keeping it right here at African Foodie Fix. I really appreciate. Please turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. My next step is to start cooking. So in a big pot, I am going to add in 2 tablespoons of cooking oil and on a medium flame. Then I will add in the chopped and diced onions, and I am going to add in 1 teaspoon of salt, and then I am going to stir in, and I'm going to saute my onions for about 30 seconds to 1 minute. And as my onions are cooking, I am going to be chopping the carrots, zucchini, and the eggplant. Eggplant, we normally call it biriganya in my country, yeah. And just to let you know, there are some guys who have been asking me what is zucchini. Zucchini is what we normally call courgette, yeah. And zucchini is a good source of fiber, and it is rich in vitamins and minerals. Zucchini can be eaten raw, yeah. It can be grilled, it can be baked, and it can be added to soups like we are doing today, because we are adding it to stews, to our stew, yeah. And it is also low in calories, and it helps in digestion. And talking of eggplant, the biriganya have vitamin C, which helps to keep our immune system strong, and eggplant helps our bodies to heal quickly. It helps in digestion, thus keeping us feeling full, and so many more health benefits we are going to be checking soon in our videos. So we are going to add in the ginger and garlic. We are going to stir in, and we are going to let the onions, ginger, and garlic cook until soft and fragrant. When the onions are starting to have a golden brown color, this is the time I am going to be adding in the zucchini, eggplant and carrots. So at this time, as you can see, I'm cutting my eggplant, and this is how I prefer to cut it, big squares. Yeah, and my onions are cooking very well. So at this point, I'm going to add the zucchini followed by the carrots. I am going to stir in, and then I will add in the eggplant. Yeah, so if you are not a fan of zucchini and eggplant, please try out in this recipe and you are going to love them. And that's it. Yeah, today we are not adding spices to our stew, but trust me, it is going to be so delicious. Yeah, I am going to be cooking my vegetables for around 4 minutes, and at the time I shall be cooking the zucchini, the eggplant, the carrots and the onions, I am going to be chopping my tomatoes. I have around 4 tomatoes that I'm going to be adding to my stew, and it is going to be so good because the tomatoes are going to add a very nice sauce. And at this time now, I will add in the tomatoes, stir in and cook them until soft. Keep stirring to avoid burning and cook them for about 2 to 3 minutes. Today we are not going to add a splash of water because the tomatoes are at least 4 and they have enough sauce, so they are going to cook within the 2 to 3 minutes and they are going to be good. This is how I normally make my stew, and I'm going to be checking on the seasoning, and if it is not perfect, I'm going to add in a little bit more salt, and that's it. So if you want your food fully seasoned so that it can be delicious, so always make sure that your food is fully seasoned. And at this time, my tomatoes are soft and I'm going to add in the potatoes and add in about 3 to 4 cups of water. Stir in and let the potatoes fully cook, and that is going to take around 10 minutes. And let me tell you that this is how I normally make my potato tomato stew. And as the potatoes are cooking, I'm going to be chopping my coriander just to make it ready, so that because I'm going to be garnishing my stew with the coriander. Coriander is dhania for those who do not know coriander. And trust me, this stew is going to be so good. It tastes better than meat. Yeah, please be sure to try out this recipe because it is worth it. This is how my potato and tomato stew is looking like at this point. So I'll give it 3 more minutes so that the stew can be a little bit thick, and it will give the potatoes enough time to fully cook. So I'm going to cover the pot and let the stew cook for the next 3 minutes. And now the potatoes have been cooked to perfection. Just look at that. I am going to give it a stir, and as you can see, the potatoes have cooked very well. I am going to garnish my stew with coriander leaves at this time, and this recipe is worth trying. You can just check out how my potatoes tomato stew has turned out. It is looking delicious and everything is cooked to perfection. So this is a recipe worth trying. Many of you have been asking me about this recipe, so here is the recipe, and I hope you are really going to enjoy this potato and tomato stew recipe with zucchini, eggplant, and carrots, and it is going to be so good. So at this point, we are going to serve our dish or our stew, and we are going to be serving it alongside rice, which is going to be so good and it looks so delicious. And as you can see, our stew has thickened and it looks so good. So we are going to serve it, and I am super excited because the outcome is so good and I love it, and my dish is going to be so delicious, as you can see. And please make a point of trying it, and your family members are going to love it, and they are going to be asking for it every now and then. Thank you so much for watching. May God bless you, and please remember to share your experiences in the comment section, and please like this video and also rate it, and I'm going to be so grateful. And please remember to subscribe for those who have not subscribed, and I am going to be very excited. And please, if you have any questions, please be sure to ask, for I am going to answer your questions, and I am going to love your experience after you have tried out this wonderful potato and tomato recipe. And I am going to be so excited because at least you've taken your time and you have tried out this recipe. Thank you so much, for I don't take your time for granted. May God bless you. Catch you in my next episode.